interesting is that he never corrected me. Not once did he correct me. He just, hey Chris, can you get whatever, you know, sure enough he went and got whatever, I need a cup of coffee or whatever. And he never corrected me. Then somebody said, hey, you know, his name is Scott. And of course I felt like, you know. Anyway, he said the music was great, singing was great, the drum, didn't hear much of that. What's going on? Anyway, my story with Christ started before most of you were here. July of '79, I was in high school, and a preacher's kid came up to me and said, hey, you want to go to youth group with me on Wednesday night? And I said, no way, right? So I was involved in some other stuff. We won't get into that, but I was involved in some other stuff, and then, you know, high school stuff, you know. So then, in the 70s, you can imagine what that could be. But anyway, then all of a sudden I had an experience, and I ended up having to challenge God, which, you know, we're going to have to challenge God. I think some of us do that, and we don't realize what we're actually doing. But anyway, I challenged God to show me who Jesus was. And so, evidently, I ended up going to youth group for a year, you know, to find out who Jesus was, learning about Bible studies and everything like that. And at the end of the year, I became saved, what you call saved or born again or whatever you want to call it. And since then, it's been a roller coaster, of course, like most people. But I have always known where I am in life, where I am with Christ, and I've always been protected by Him. I've always been moving in the forward direction, sometimes waiting for the right way to go, but a lot of times in the forward direction. What's been difficult was probably when I ignored His call and ignored His what He wanted me to do or whatever, and or didn't do it correctly, and then some things didn't quite work out the way I want them, or what I thought they should be. And then the things that have been great is, of course, the opposite. When you do follow what His guide is, and you can actually accomplish a lot of things, you know, when that happens. And some people don't realize that you want to try to do it yourself, and God says, let me do it, let me help you, you know, and a lot of times we forget that. So, and then a few bright points, corner church and corner coffee, Scott and all our family, you know, I couldn't do this without them. I wouldn't have been coming here to this church, I don't think, if it wasn't for Chris. So yeah. So thank you, Chris. But no, I do appreciate going to church and everything. And the retreat we had this last weekend was remarkable. One of the best weather weekends we've had in a while. The third year I went, and the first 2 years have been really kind of nasty with the weather. This year was like springtime almost in October. So if you ever get a chance to go to the retreat, go to the retreat. That's next year in October sometime. But anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.